Just to give you guys a background of the issue, if you guys don't know P Square, they are one of the biggest artists in Nigeria. They started this whole Afrobeat shit. They had like the first big international collaboration of that generation. You know, I don't know if you consider Akon an international collaboration because it's Africans, but yeah, I think then the band featured Snoop Dogg, and then the rest was history. That was really big steps to taking our music global in Nigeria. So they're twins, and their brother is their manager. They were the richest artists in Nigeria for a long period of time, for a period of like 10 years. They were the richest artists in Nigeria. And then they split, allegedly. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was Peter or Paul, but one of them's wife was not getting along with the brother. So it was just a whole thing. And then it was what started affecting their business. And then they started like counting each other's pockets, and then split. Now again, they came back together. I think last year or last 2 years ago, they came back together. Like, ooh, finally they're back together. You know, these legends that we grew up watching, they're back together. And now we're hearing that they split again. And this time it's because of money. I've not been following the whole thing. Honestly, I'm gonna watch a couple interviews I saw. I'll end with this one.
Somebody say not feel happy about one particular question where I no ask, and that question get to do with EFCC. Yeah. That he just want Rude Boy to throw more light into what happened.
You see, the thing is that it gets to be everything me and they talk.
Yes.
The funny thing is that they don't clear me, but in due time I'm going to bring out a statement
to address it.
I will address it. Like I said, if somebody accuses you of something, and after investigation, they can't tell you that person say, this person is innocent, this person is clear, they didn't do that. What you think you say you did. The first thing you owe that person is an apology. That's how life is. Like I said, I'm not going to say anything about it until there's going to be a proper statement, but I've been clear about everything that has to do with the accusation or whatever. I never did anything. I won't say it's a misunderstanding or miscalculation. I just think bad friends.
Bad friends.
Bad environment.
Bad
people
friends. They say
people that
now,
hang out with you, people always look at it and say the reason why this thing is like this is because don't you think he's doing this? Whatever, then accusation comes. But like I said, there's going to be a proper statement. So for now, I'm not going to say anything about it. Even the EFCC said they'll bring out their own statement soon. Yeah. So I owe them that respect because I requested, I wanted to do it. Yeah. They say, please wait. And I was like, okay, what am I waiting if you have been clear? They say, yeah, they need to bring out a proper statement and give me my clearance and whatever. So it's all good.
Awesome.
In case you missed that, right? This new situation, one brother reported the other brother, took the other brother to police, in this case EFCC, saying that stealing money. Then the investigation came out wrong. I think that's what has led to the split.
They have children that are teenagers, for crying out loud.
This is the older brother.
In America, they will be grandfathers now because he has already had that impression that, oh, the people always call you the elder one, go and settle your brothers, go and put your family in order. What do you mean, go and put your family in order? My family is in order. Let them put their family in order. If they are doing business together, let them put it in order. I have tried to the point that I sacrificed myself. I mentioned this thing when I was doing with Tunde Not. I have practically done everything possible. What is expected of me now? No, you two tell me, what do you want me to do? He had to look for a way to go and twist the EFCC situation to make it look fraudulent. The address he was talking about, if my wife having her people's address, was the address of the account opener. The accountant that opened the account address. He went and put such account opener. Oh, they opened an account with their address and now came out and said the Ajayi Coca Street or whatever in Yaba is my wife's home address. My wife has never lived on the island. She came from Warri to Jakonde. From Jakonde, me and her met, and the rest is history. How did you see an address and just concluded that it's my wife's home address? If not that you are looking for a way to just put that thing out there.
So yeah, basically accusing each other of stealing money. And this was the other brother's statement.
I'm in a situation where I don't know what to do anymore. So if I find myself in the EFCC, I'll go and do a witness to start asking me questions about my brothers. Very irritating. Very, very, very irritating. On the P Square side, you guys want P Square, you guys want P Square. And I don't blame you guys. Which of the P Square? Is it a toxic P Square? Is it a P Square that there's no trust anymore? P Square that is all about, when I mean trust, it has gone to a level that even if you want to have a meeting, it's like telling everybody to drop their phone because you are scared somebody's going to record the conversation or something might happen.
Same brothers, you know. Crazy.
This is the 5th time Peter is breaking out or breaking the group, I always keep waiting, hoping for miracle. While I'm even hoping that people that I've consulted are trying to find a way to make peace, I swear to God, I pray they find a way to make this peace. For those people trying to make sure that there's going to be peace, I pray let there be peace. Even if we don't do peace, can't we be brothers? Even if we can't do music. Yes, I don't used to talk before, but you see, it's unfortunate.
This is Paul.
Thank you very much, guys. I love you guys.
I usually don't even know who is Peter and Paul among them. Why do they discuss it in public? It's so much to get into, man. Like, I don't even know where to start from. And I'm confused too. Now, family matter, they'll be fine. God will help them. There's so many angles to look at this thing from. Right? I come from a family of 3 boys too, and I don't want to ever like experience something like this with my brothers. With your family and with your brothers. Once you've made it, like your brothers should have made it too. I don't know why it's so hard for them to like trust each other. It's so hard for them to do business together. And it's so hard for them to keep up the peace thing. The only angle that I didn't like was that people were saying, oh, Jude is the problem. Oh, Paul is the problem. Oh, Peter is the problem. It's hard to really say, guys. Again, it's a family matter. So this thing is very, very sensitive. And this is why I really don't like talking about these personal things. People's relationships, people's affairs, people's friendships. Because it's so hard to see everything from outside. Because no one's going to come out and say, I'm the bad person here. Everyone's going to be like, this is what they did. Especially when all of this shit is in the public. Ego has entered the chat. Yeah, so I'll just ask everyone to kind of stay away from issues like this in terms of putting like strong opinions. Especially for people that really like them a lot. Some people have favorites. Some people grew up as in Peter or Paul. Some people like Jude. But stay away because it's a family affair. Like, try not to have any strong opinion. You don't really know what happens behind the scenes. I pray for them. I hope that they come back together and at least they can resolve themselves and trust themselves again. So I think the key takeaway from this, try not to take your personal affairs public and try to, as much as possible, forgive and trust your loved ones, because you know this life is short and you don't want to isolate yourself. So yeah, God help them, man.